On show again, Fisher Harris with the ball. Westpac red zone stats tonight. The Warriors with their 16th tackle there inside the 20. Here's Healy, not his best. He got a second kick. He almost got there. He's saying he did. This kid's got something. He comes straight into the match off the back of a big performance last week. Roosters, Storm, Panthers, Sharks. Intercept. Rogers on his way for the Warriors. Didn't see that coming. Roger given a late presentation by the Bulldogs, which gets them into double figures.
Jacob Carraz just swinging around in that fullback position, looking to throw the ball across the face of Stephen Crichton out to Anari Tuala, and Roger read it beautifully. Saw the pass coming, split those two, Tuala and Crichton. And a consolation 4-pointer.
They keep coming to the left-hand side. Here's Halasima. Puts on the fend. Gets rid of the first defender. And the second. Still going. Hard to put away. Here's Tuivasa-Sheck. Here's Harris to beat her. You gotta be kidding me. Holy moly.
Well, that's got the crowd off their feet. Because that was Harlem Globetrotter style rugby league. First it was Halasima and what he could do.
Two more tackles. Egan, Boyd, got the pass away. Here's to Olpiki. Numbers lining up here. There's a try. Pompey scores.
Well, finally, if you're a Warriors supporter, you get some joy.
Those have done it. They got it onto Harris to beat her. Short ball for Neil Cordy. 8 metres away from the line, the Warriors. Here's the last. They hit the short side. Chance out. Yes! Try in the corner. Pompey scores.
Well, Bevan, everyone was going to the open. Was that maintained to Opiki, who decided to come short? He's a specialist in attack. He sees...
Starting side here. Egan goes short. Clark, ball play. Fisher Harris. This Warriors atmosphere generated. Fever pitch, and there's a try. My goodness, Niakora. Nothing more than regulation hit up, and then put out the old selfie stick arm, extended it and scores, and 6.5 gone, and a try apiece.
Well, he was able to split both Titans defenders, and the fact that he kept that arm carrying the ball off the ground, he was able to reach out. Well done, Murata Niakora.
Pompey, that's not a tackle. No interference. Pompey with the ball here for the Warriors. 8 metres away.
6 more!
Set restart. Egan with it. They're going to attack the short side. Boyd, quick hands, beautiful. Rogers over. Roger that. In the corner for the Warriors. Another try. A great career of RTS.
Beautiful short side play there from the Warriors, and both halves involved Tanner Boyd and Chanel Harris-Tavita. They gave themselves enough depth, so even though the Gold Coast Titans defence, they charged the ball carriers, but they just had enough room. Up out of the line quick was De Groot to try and shut it down on Harris-Tavita, but
Boyd with it. Clark, the ball player tonight. Fisher Harris short of the line. Now for Egan. And out for Boyd. On Harris-Tavita. That is so good. Poppy under Tuivasa-Sheck. He's got a double, Roger. He's now got 10 career tries against the Titans. No club in the NRL has he scored more against.
well, they set things up to the right. They came back centre field after the error from Philip Sami off the high ball, and Roger Tuivasa-Sheck runs in his second try with no one in front of him because all the work's done on the inside. Chanel Harris-Tavita, Kurt Capewell, Adam Pompey, Roger Tuivasa-Sheck, all down this left side. Beautiful ball. Pompey with De Groot trying to knock it down, but unopposed was Roger, and 16-6 the scoreline.
With Martin, the Harris-Tavita, a kick for Pompey, and flying through with Tuivasa-Sheck. Back, play on, Harris-Tavita, hands, Pompey! Catch and roll to score. to be honest, it was a short price favourite that a triumphant kick was the most likely scenario.
Well, they did cover some ground off the back of that set. They went the full length of the field, the Warriors. And for the Harvey Norman replay, we will see the high ball go up and the Warriors actually contest the footy. They're in front, but they want another try, and it's a tap back from Roger Tuivasa-Sheck, pushed out there from Chanel Harris-Tavita, and Adam Pompey, who scored a double to get the Warriors out of trouble.
Pompey back to Boyd. Boyd with Martin, and the pass almost through was Halasima.
Great tackle, Brimson.
Now Martin, shot. Oh yes, that'll get him a try. He's got his first in first grade. Eddie Edemia Tawaba has had plenty of touches, and now it's a touch in the Rugby League's Garden of Eden to score a try.
Well, they've kept the pressure on the Warriors and kept the ball down this end of the field through some very good kicking, a couple of line dropouts for the Titans. The second one from Jaden Campbell, just not good enough. And Eremia Tuav.
Starwell Smith down to the 10. Boyd gives it to Ant. It's a beautiful pass. Harris-Tavita sets up Adam Pompey. Well, I touched on they needed something out of that, Monson, they got it.
Oh, absolutely. We just gave him a rap just before that to get the penalty for his side. Decided to get over that line and do what he has, and that's ignite that pace and does what he do. But like 21 try assists this season, that makes it number 22. He's in fine form. This left edge last week and this week already are looking fine. They're aligned, they're sharp, they're going on inside shoulders and doing enough.
Boyd, out in your corner. Martin, here's Harris-Tavita. Pompey, oh, pass! That's a try! And a really good try! Roger Tuivasa-Sheck.
I'm going to say his name again, Adam Pompey, Glenn, because it was all Adam Pompey what he's been able to do. The last two times the Warriors have come down this end to Parramatta, they have looked the best they have all game. Been an interchange of passes, some ruck speed, some nice footwork, some late offloads. Started all here by this man, Roger Tuivasa-Sheck, turning back the clock in fine form. Iongi was there, they put a stop to it. Plenty of stuff defensively, but here, one-on-one, draws in two. He brings in the man Lomax, but that was a good decision of him to come back into play. Now you're going to see the backdoor play here, left edge that we've spoken about, got the early ball, but what Pompey's able to do, it's a wonderful tackle, Mitch Moses.
Last play now. Martin, Boyd's kick, it's got to be pinpoint here. Oh, he's overcooked it, I reckon. Maybe not! Halasima! You know who! Licker, the Wrecker, is back!
Well, we've been talking about players on both sides that are very good in the air. Lomax, as we know, has been one of the absolute best, but this kid, even when he was 18, 17 years of age, he was doing this at the cup level. He gets up high, he takes the ball well above his head, and he can score those tries. You said he's been a little bit quiet in the last couple of weeks to his high standards.
Looking, assessing, thinking. Here's Boyd, shot ball, Halasima is through, and it's game on again.
Well, I told you, Glenn, hope they don't play away from this kid too much in the next couple of sets, and this is the reason why.